It starts with a composition. It comes out perfect. So things come out when you dream them. Perfect. And there's only one person to play my perfect concerto. It's Daphne. The greatest violinist in the world. Not to mention the most beautiful. She who soars above us all in the sky. She who also happens to be playing it down the evening after I dream my concerto. It is fate, my destiny. I am something like a stalker. Which is exactly how security treat me when I turn up at this stage door wanting to talk to Stephanie. They're kicking me out, hard. So I go to a bar, still clutching my concerto. Can't even afford a glass of wine. My dream is becoming a nightmare. And then, miracle number 2, Stephanie walks in. At first, I can't believe it. Maybe she's not like this guy at all. Maybe I can sort with her. My name is Quah. I have written your concerto. You must play it.
Did you come to the concert?
No, I am a poor composer.
Hence the concerto.
You must play it.
No, Ramon. I don't take strange compositions from men in bars. Not till they at least had a drink.
So I, Quah, started the bar with Stephanie, the greatest violinist in the world. A drink. I'm from Spain.
A Spanish composer?
We are beautiful composers.
Ramon, I'm teasing. And what are you doing here?
Come to study at the conservatorio. I forget to go home.
Did somebody make you forget?
Is she flirting with me?
Have to go back to the hotel now, early flight. So I will kiss you goodnight, Ramon de Guado, Spanish composer.
Oh man, she kissed me. On your lips. I'm so shocked I don't even notice she's left behind my composition. And then, Santa Maria, another miracle. She comes back.
Almost forgot.
My email is on the cover.
So I can invite you to the premiere.
Oh no, I wait for the email. And wait. A week goes by, a month, 6. My composition just sits on the kitchen table. A friend from the conservatorio gets some musicians together and they play it for me. It's substantial, not as I imagined. And I only hear Stephanie playing it. Someone is impressed.
I'm Madeline with 3 E's. I like your music.
Gracias.
Don't thank me, I didn't do anything.
She is Chinese.
You are a beautiful composer.
I am.
Wouldn't say it if I didn't think it. What else have you written?
Some.
Can I hear it?
I don't have recordings.
Then I'll come over and look at the scores.
Okay.
So here is your cue. To ask me around to dinner to look at your scores.
They're very direct, these Chinese. But I am not a good cook.
Then I'll bring something. You like Indian?
So Mari comes around for dinner. Now Mari stands for Marilyn. She is mad, but in such a good way.
Hoochie mama! This vindaloo is hot!
She's like the sea, quiet and still one moment.
Your music made me feel warm in here.
Wild and raging the next.
And then the string breaks, and I fall off the chair.
And then I look into her eyes. And now I see something different. She's not like this guy at all. She is with me, on my level. I would like to kiss you now. Mari with 3 E's.
I would very much be liking that.
2 weeks later, she moves in. And my little boat tosses on this glorious sea.
I know you're the artistic one in this relationship, but do you think at some point you could actually contribute to the rent?
She is lying when she says this.
How weird.
She plays the cello, beautifully. But after she moves in with me, she plays less and less. I don't understand this. And she talks of leaving the conservatorio and finding something solid. Man, how can you give up your music?
If we're going to survive, one of us is going to have to give up the music. And it ain't going to be you.
But Marty, this is why I love you. Because you love music, like me. Suddenly her face changes. Have I said wrong words?
Ramon, did you just say you love me?
Yes, indeed. I do. Love you, Marty. My Marty. And she cries and I love her even more. love her so much, she'd fill my heart with pain. The next day, my phone rings. See?
Is that Ramon?
See, Stephanie?
See, it's Daphne. Look, I'm sorry. I left your concerto on the plane, and when I got it back, the front page was missing. Then I remembered you were from Spain, but study at the Conservatorio. So I rang them, and they gave me a number. I hope you don't mind.
No, no, Stephanie.
About your concerto. I love it so much I want to play it. Can you come to New York?
New York? When?
Tomorrow. The orchestra will book your tickets.
Okay, but can Mari come?
I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Me too, Stephanie. But can Mari come too?
You have to go to New York.
So I told Mari. She understood, of course.
That's wonderful. You deserve it.
They only sent one ticket.
Absolutely. I couldn't go anyway. Bring back enough memories for the both of us?
She is heartbroken, but refuses to let me see it.
I'll make us some dinner. A going-away feast.
48 hours later, I'm in the most magnificent concert hall in New York, listening to the greatest violinist on earth play my concerto. I am dead. I have gone to heaven. I am flying in the sky. But somewhere far below me is the sea. Around midnight, I walked Stephanie back to her hotel room.
God, I hate those things. Why don't they just listen to the music and then go home? You're quiet. What's wrong? Oh, don't tell me you didn't like it.
If I die tomorrow, I die contented, at peace.
Yes, you liked it. I've forgotten how handsome you are.
I could never forget how beautiful you are.
Yes, it's the power we kiss. What's wrong? Oh, don't tell me there's a Mrs. Ramon.
This is the part where I say, "See, Stephanie, there is a Mrs. Ramon. Her name is Marilyn with 3 E's. She is the sea beneath this very shaky boat and has kept me afloat all this time." But then I look at Stephanie, and I realize she is more than what I've ever dreamed of. And to say no to this moment is to say no to life. And I am not dead. Yet. In my language there is a saying for me. Tonto por amor. Fool for love. What is that? Just fool. You might like to try some of this. It's stupido. Fraude. Bastardo. For the next fortnight is like living in a dream. We go to concerts, parties, openings. I'm writing a violin sonata for her. We're moving in together. I'm the next big thing. I'm her next big thing. Once you have flown through the sky, how could you ever come back down to earth? It became clear to me very quickly that I couldn't. I told Stephanie I had to pack up my house. The next day I flew home. I'd only spoken to Mari once in that time. I fully expected the sea in full fury. But instead, what I got was a tropical beach, balmy and warm.
Oh, I missed you! How was it? Oh, God, I love your house and flight. Are you tired?
What is that delicious smell?
Tandoori chicken and homemade vindaloo.
And then I looked into her eyes. And I realized I was about to make the biggest mistake of my life. Stephanie wasn't a dream. She was a fantasy. Mari was real and human and beautiful, so beautiful. This tonto por amor was coming to his senses in the nick of time. The next day, I decided to call Stephanie and tell her the truth. A sleepy voice answered.
Ramon?
How did you know it was me?
Because my heart leapt when I heard the phone ring.
And I was back, soaring through the sky. I was a fool. How could I leave Stephanie?
When are you coming back?
Tomorrow, my love. Now I knew what I had to do. It was clear as the clearest sky.
Ramon, who are you talking to? You want coffee?
Or was that as warm as the warmest sea?
I miss you.
The sky.
I missed you so much.
And the sea.
I've got so much I want to tell you.
Too
I want
perfect.
to hear all about it.
Amazing, incredible women.
I don't know if it's too soon to say this.
And if you had the chance to spend a single day, a minute, a second with either one of them,
I realized while you were away, I really do.
I challenge you to leave one of them.
Love you.
And I love you. So here I am. Somewhere between the sky and the sea.
Ramon, who are you on the phone to?
Whose voice is that? Somebody else there?
I am the worst man in the world. Or maybe I'm the luckiest. How do you choose between the sky and the sea? Once you tell the first line, the rest is easy. And I fancy you. Maybe it begins.